Good morning, YouTubers, or good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this video. Today I'm going to show you my acne.org facial routine and how I do it. I don't really change it up that much. I don't really add or take away any products, but I think the most important thing about this routine is the technique and how you apply it to your face. So that's what I'm going to show you. Dan, the creator of it, also has a video on it if you go to acne.org. I'll link the video in the down bar. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the technique because it's probably maybe more important than the products. How you put it on your face is part of what clears up your acne. So I haven't washed my face today, and I'm going to just take some warm water and put it all over my face. Sweat my entire face. Okay. Now that my face is all wet, my hands wet too, so I'm going to take one pump of the cleanser. Oops, it's not open. It's one pump. If you're starting off with it, you might use 2 pumps, like if you're just starting the system, but I've been using it for about like 6 months now, so I only use 1 pump. So you take it and you lather it up in your hands, more than that, so it's like super lathery, something like that. It's kind of like milk texture. And then what you're going to do, you're going to put it all over your face, but you're going to barely touch your face while you do this. You're going to move it around your face and barely touching the skin, grazing the skin. And this part is going to be very short. Don't leave this cleanser on for more than 10 seconds so it doesn't dry out your skin. So I usually start with my cheeks. And once it's all over, you're done, and you rinse it off. Make sure you don't leave any cleanser on your face, because that will dry your skin out too. Probably going to spend more time rinsing your face than actually washing it. Got all the soap off, and then you're going to pat your face dry. It's super important. Don't rub. Pat your face dry so gently. Okay. Now my face is squeaky clean, and if you couldn't tell the technique that I was using when I was washing my face, basically, let's say this is your skin, right here, okay? This is your face, and basically, how can I do this? There we go. You're barely touching it, so your skin doesn't even move. You're barely touching it, and you're just like moving it around, like you're letting the cleanser do the work, and you're not like scrubbing it around in your face really hard, because that's not going to change anything. It's just going to irritate your skin more. So you just lightly move it across the surface of your skin, like barely touching it. You see that? Like you see this, the skin on my hand's not even moving. Or if you're scrubbing it, you're like, ooh, you like hear sounds and stuff. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. Barely touch your face, and then move it all over your face, and the cleanser shouldn't be on that long, and then rinse your face really, really well. So since it's the morning, I only use the treatment as a spot treatment now. I don't use it on my entire face, and I only do that at night because it dries your pimples out. So during the summer, I don't wear foundation or like makeup at all, for that matter, unless it's like dinner or some special event. But let's say it's school and, you know, I'm going to put my face on in the morning, it doesn't sit well over this because this kind of dries it up and put a little clear barrier on top of like your zits. So I would suggest if you're already doing this, and you're noticing that your skin's drying out a lot, maybe reduce the amount of times you use this, maybe not morning and night, but maybe just at night or something. And then even then, maybe just use it as spot treatments, like on your spot pimples and not on your entire face. But same thing, when you apply this, apply it on very lightly and just let the product do the job. Don't be rough on your skin by any means. So I've washed my face, and usually you put the treatment on after, but I'm not going to do it because it's the morning. Well, I'm not going anywhere today. What the heck. I'll put on a little on this booger I have right here. It's a big booger. Okay. Yeah, it is better to do right now because I'm gonna go to a concert tonight. I want my skin to look like. I'll probably wear makeup though. I don't know. My makeup, I'm just rambling now. If you want to fast forward through this part, feel free. But my makeup recently, the Cover FX one, I don't know if it's just my skin. I think I have worn foundation like all summer, but it like doesn't blend well anymore. I don't know, I've kind of been wanting to try the Chanel Vital Lumiere foundation that everyone's been raving about, because the same price as Cover FX one, $40. And if I had to replace that one anyways, it's still expensive though. Okay. So, put on the treatment, and now after you put on the treatment, it's super important, you need to wash your hands, because the salicylic acid, it can get in your eyes once you put on the moisturizer, and you don't want it to spread otherwise on the parts of your skin you don't want to treat, you know, that you don't want to get dry. So it's super important to wash your hands every time you use the treatment afterwards. After you've washed your hands, now, and dried them really well, I'm going to take 1 pump of moisturizer. This one's running out, so... Oh my goodness. There we go. This is probably a little more. This is definitely more than 1 pump. But they changed the nozzles. This used to be like the old 1 pump. Now it's less. Yeah, I probably don't even need that much. Okay. So this is probably a little more than 1 pump. You're going to take that through your hands with the same technique, barely touching your skin. And this might take a while. Like doing this entire thing, I was just starting really slow at it because I've kind of like gotten used to it and know how to do it faster now. If you're really slow at it, it might take you like 20 minutes to wash your face, which seems ridiculous, but if you want to clear your skin, you know, you do what you gotta do. So I always start with my cheeks and my forehead. And then my chin. And then you have to do all that till you see it's all blended in, basically. I even put some moisturizer on my lips sometimes if my lips are dry, so it will work better than chapstick. The leftovers, I just rub into my hands, maybe my elbows dry. And then that's it. You're done with washing your face. So that's my acne.org facial routine that I'm currently doing, and I'm currently in the process of trying out some new products and some new techniques. Probably have to do an update soon. So sorry you guys that this video is like a week overdue. I know I said I planned to make videos last week, but I got the stomach flu literally the day after I filmed that welcome I'm back video, It was like perfect timing, so I was really sick last week, but I'm back, and please stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I love you guys. Bye.